it's time to get really heavy. Nope. Oh, that's gonna hurt my fucking back. Oh shit, that's gonna fuck up my back. Didn't feel like providing much commentary on that one. I just wanted to focus on today's lift and see if I can get past my 425, but unfortunately, as you saw, I didn't even get there. But that's okay. You don't always get it every single time, but maybe next time. Or maybe not. That's just the way that it goes. Didn't really feel like hitting more than what was already necessary. I wanted today just be focused on the deadlifts, and that's what we did. It's the downside of having a gym in the mall. It's usually always packed, and getting out is even worse because people just don't use their eyes. I wonder if this camera will hold steady. I don't really have it mounted on anything except just the dash. And there goes my keys. So if that's not a precursor on how it's going to go for the camera, then I don't know what is. And see, that's what I'm talking about. Why do all these cars take these super wide angle turns? It's like you're asking to get into an accident. I gotta go home, fold the clothes, put them away, take a shit, because that's the one thing I didn't get to do, which is maybe why I couldn't get my all the way up to 425, because each set I was fighting for my life to just not shit myself in the middle of the gym right there. And I don't really feel like going to the bathroom and doing the deed. So ultimately, what are we really doing here? What is all this about? Well, honestly, I'm just an average guy. I have my full-time job. I have a few hobbies that I enjoy doing, like photography, reading, playing video games, your regular stuff. And really what I want this to be is just a reflection of what the average or what the everyday man can do. You know, I hear a lot of things of, oh, I don't have time for the gym, I don't have time to do this, I don't have time to... Realistically, you do have time. It's never I don't have the time, it's I don't want to make the time. It's not high on my priority list, which is fine if you just say it like that. If you just own up to it and say, you know, I'm not interested in, I don't want to make the time to pursue these other avenues. And once you do that, once you embrace that, everything else kind of just falls into place, becomes much easier to deal with. And you'll find that you're actually most likely probably full of shit. But that just goes to show, like, you don't really have to plan everything out, and you can still get a pretty decent workout in. You don't need a lot of time. You don't need to be at the gym for an hour and a half, 2 hours. Even just a solid hour of going all out will do wonders. But most people, they don't want to do that, which is fine. But then they want to come up with all these excuses as to why they can't. And that's when it just becomes disingenuous. Yeah, just build a community of people that lift, play video games, read comics, you know, that sort of thing. I apologize if at parts you can't understand me. I do mumble quite heavily, something that's been pointed out to me numerous times, and I'm not very conscious about it, but it is something that I'm trying to work on, and who knows, maybe talking to the camera and forcing myself to enunciate will make me a better speaker. I don't know. Or maybe I'll just have to add subtitles to everything, which I'm probably not going to do. And I don't really know how often I will be uploading. I'm still very new to this. I'm still a little bit uncomfortable just whipping out a tripod and setting it up in the gym, which something I've also learned is not a lot of people notice, and also not a lot of people care. And when I was leaving the gym, I walked past people, and like 3 of them had a tripod set up. So it also goes to show that people at the gym are really just focused on themselves. They're not really paying attention to what you're doing, unless you're being absolutely obnoxious about it. So that's kind of cool. You know, it's a little cool place to get out of your comfort zone a little bit and also kind of make friends. That Tesla is speeding. Now you're slowing down. But yeah, I'm still kind of working out my schedule. I'm still getting over that like self-consciousness, and hopefully we can get into a more structured upload schedule. Maybe I'm not gonna promise every day. I'm definitely not gonna do every day, at least not yet, because my time at my actual job is very demanding, and I also have some cool, hopefully, projects lined up. And if you follow me on Instagram, and I'll put my Instagram handle at the bottom, you may see what's coming up, depending on how that goes. But yeah, that is a pretty exciting avenue, and create new and exciting opportunities. But honestly, I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of commentary. I felt it kind of boring if the entire video was just a lift and nothing to say for it, because then what's the point? You can just watch anybody just deadlift 400 pounds anywhere on YouTube. But I just wanted to sprinkle in a little bit of flavor, give you guys some context as to what we're doing, what this is all about. Again, no promises on what the future holds. But again, follow me on Instagram and you may see what's coming up. You may see some short videos of lifts that I just don't make a full video on. Got nothing else for you guys. Enjoy the rest of your day. Go Seahawks.